Alright guys, here with you guys, NMRC, shop time, got working on a boat, never worked on one, and we're gonna dig into this thing. It's a customer's boat, says it's not working, which, not sure, poor signal, maybe a battery or something, so that's what we're gonna figure out today. It's a rapid water-cooled system high-speed boat, and it says, self-rightening, hull design, my bad. Waterproof, of course. Should be. It's a freaking boat. Poor signal alarm, low battery alarm, and 2 speed, 30 kilometer. So it's probably like what, 10, 15 mile an hour boat, depending on what battery it has in it. Here's the boat. Comes with the little stand. Here's the 2.4 gigahertz radio for it. Not bad. It's definitely a cheapie, but I think he said he got it on Amazon or something. So, typical quality radio, just like an Element and stuff like that. Not bad. Um, so here's the boat. Like I said, here it came with the stand and all that too, I guess, in the box. So we'll get this thing. Ooh, it's slippery back there. See, is this the lid thing here? I don't even know. Wow, I don't even know how you open this deal. Well, let me figure out how to open this and I'll get you guys back on. Okay, yeah, you just twist these tabs, but they lock on, so I couldn't do it with one hand. So we'll pop this cover off here. Oh, whoa. That's how it's waterproof. Okay. Different from what I'm used to seeing on the hobby grade boats. Not personally, but on video. And then you have to unlock all these doodads here. And then I guess it just pulls right out, like so. For some reason that's not coming out. There it goes. Has a little gasket around the top, as you can see here. Alright, looks like we got a little 2S LiPo in here. So I guess you just pop this puppy right out. Damn, that's a tight fit in there. There's the shaft to the prop. There's your steering, little micro servo. It's a brush motor right there. Where is the receiver on this thing here? Wow, it has a wire onto that shaft tube. I think the receiver's in the front, up in there. But yeah, 1500 mAh 2S LiPo, a little cheapy. Weird battery connector in. It's like a balancer port. Huh. Alright, well, I'll get you guys back on. Oh, here's the water cooling design. Oh, that's crazy. It sucks it up. So, oh no, that's to disperse the water? No, it sucks it up right there. As it's going through the water, it'll push the water up in there. Hang on, guys. Sorry. And you see that tube comes out through the bottom of that hole, through the floor, up and around, and wraps around the motor, and then comes out right there on the side. So I thought that was the bilge pump or whatever when the boat takes on water and pumps the water out, but this boat isn't, I guess, isn't that hobby grade for that. That seems pretty smooth. Okay. Alright. Well, I will try and see if I can locate the receiver, and I'll get you guys back on once I do that. Alright guys, I got this thing open. This is your receiver ESC and everything, and it does not come open. It's fully like epoxied or something. And then this little bill is a self-rightening thing. So it has a ground to that shaft, and it goes to that post down there, and then up and into that white plug right there, and goes in your ESC. So waiting for the battery to charge to try it. I have a feeling something's wrong with this, and I think I can tie in the self-rightening into the regular leads like this if you had a normal ESC. And then see how it has a pigtail thing? That's weird for the battery. So I don't know what that's about. Alright guys, I got it working. Had to put a different ESC in it because the original ESC isn't working, or receiver or something's wrong with it. But I wanted to see if the servo motor worked, and it does. And I think, no, I could be wrong. I don't know if the other system had reverse or not. I think it did. But anyway, I'm not sure if I got the self-rightening thing working on it, but I do have it tied in to the receiver as its own plug. I just got to be careful and not take on too much water when I back up. But this thing is working. Seems pretty fast too, which I'll back it all the way up. See, it seems like it rips pretty good. See, it wants to boogie. So he's gonna have to get another ESC. You don't have to technically get a boat ESC and stuff to run it, but you know, seems like everything's working though, like it should. Aside from the ESC or radio or receiver. And unfortunately in this boat, it's a 2-in-1 receiver and ESC. So, see, that baby rips. See, I'll try and back it up here. And it's too cold to run this thing outside right now, which I don't have any water close to me to run this anyway. That's why I don't have any boats. But it seems like it wants to boogie pretty good. I'll show you guys the ESC, the original one that came with it. Okay, I had to separate the whole boat to get this out. And that was inside this box. I thought it came apart on the sides, but it doesn't. It's just a molding line. That's the lid to it. And this was covered all in this gray silicone stuff to waterproof it more. And could be that, was that resistor or whatever that's called, I forget right now. A little green guy there. Or could be one of these capacitors or whatever they're called. I don't see any burn marks on the board. Nothing. I even cut the wires for the batteries right here for the battery for the 2S LiPo. Hooked directly to a 2S LiPo, and still nothing with this thing. So Like I said, he needs to get a Spectrum 2-in-1 receiver ESC or a 24 crawler that has one if he wants cheap or something, or throw a 1080 in it with the external receiver. But this ended up being the corporate of why that boat wasn't running. Now it runs, so we'll see what he wants to do. That'll end this boat shop video, and I'll work on anything and everything, guys. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next random video.